talking to Chris. Tomorrow's the day. You ain't leaving me.
Yeah, we're going, but what are you doing?
I am making sure you don't leave me.
Today's the day, right?
No.
It's today. No, it's today, right?
No, Sister Cowgirl. Tomorrow's the day.
What?
It's not today.
Goldwing Rider, a shadowy flight into the dangerous world of a man who is fearless. A young loner on a crusade to champion the cause in a world of reckless automobiles. These are my motovlogs.
What's up, YouTube? This is your boy Chris. Out on the Goldwing. Out on the Goldwing. And today, riding with Jason and Rebecca. We are 40 westbound. Good morning, Jason and Rebecca. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
Morning, you two.
There's a little bit.
Hey. Looking good.
I see you there. That's a nice helmet.
Thank you.
Oh, okay. I want one.
Talk to Jason. He can get you one.
Stop the cycle gear.
Oh, okay, okay. Hey, y'all looking good, man. We're headed 40 westbound. We're gonna meet up with Lady Love and Humding out in Brinkley. And from there, we're gonna ride to Little Rock and catch up with JC and Chris Hamilton. And from there, we're gonna meet up with Brother Cowboy and CV out in Texarkana, headed back to Memphis for Wing Day. And so right now we're just cruising. It's a chilly morning. It's 67 degrees out. I didn't have a cup of coffee this morning. I got my ice water handy. But it feels good. It's a little bit nippy with the wind chill. As a matter of fact, I ended up putting on my long sleeves. I noticed Jason in a little bit just have on t-shirts.
Yeah.
So,
Toughen it out until the sun comes up.
man, y'all tough as nails. Y'all tough as nails. I had to put my long sleeves on. You're not chilly back there, Rebecca?
No, it's a little bit chilly on the arms, but I'm good. I had my cup of coffee. Got warmed up.
Oh, okay, okay. You had your coffee this morning. That's a good thing.
I did. Good.
Yeah. I haven't had any coffee this morning. I guess it would have been nice if I'd have had a nice cup of coffee this morning, but
I need to get me a lightweight vest jacket like you got.
oh yeah. I got one that'll match your trailer. Jason, look like your trailer pulling nice and straight.
It should be after everything I've done to it.
I know the last time you was trying to figure out kind of what was kind of making it sway a little bit. What did you ever come up with on that to make it stop?
It was the coupler on the tongue of the trailer was just too loose, had too much slack in it.
Okay.
Just wore out, so I put a new coupler on it. It's fine now.
Oh yeah, it's pulling good now. Now when you ride with it pretty much everywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I put balancing beads in the tires,
Okay.
so they're running good, smooth. So it seems to be doing all right.
Now did you put those red LEDs on the back of the, on the trunk lid, or was they already on there?
I put them on there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there was one across the middle, and I changed it out, put that one on there, and then the two little ones, that's where the old locks were, and I put that new lock from Time Out Trailer on there,
Right.
and I had to fill those holes in, so I got those little ones stuck in there.
Yeah. I saw your brakes flashing. That looked good too on your brake module.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
That helps out.
Tap it again, Jason. I want to see something on your trailer. Okay. Now, okay, it modulated on the bike, but it didn't modulate on the trailer.
Yeah, it should be just on the lid.
Okay. Okay. What I end up doing, you know, because you gave me one of those modulators as well,
Yeah.
I end up putting it into the trailer, so my trailer actually should modulate along with the bike.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. But it looks good, man. It'll get your attention.
Yeah, I appreciate it. Yeah, I've got one on the spoiler, and then the trunk brake lights, and then the top of the lid on the trailer. So.
Okay.
And they all kind of alternate a little bit. So.
Oh, okay. Well, it looked good from my end, from where I'm sitting. I know I was riding with Wavy yesterday, and he said he wasn't paying attention, but he saw my brakes modulate.
I love the flashing lights because that's what's getting my attention.
You talking on the back of my bike?
Yeah, because I wasn't looking. I was looking to the right, and I saw something. I didn't even know you had hit the brakes.
Yeah.
It's just I saw something flashing at the side of my eye.
Yeah, and the thing about my rear airfoil, the passenger
Yeah.
airfoil, it flashes too. I got everything tied into a brake module, so when I hit the brake,
That's what got my attention. Because other than that, we would have both had brand new wings. If I was that flashing wasn't going on.
oh. Well, I'm glad you were paying attention.
Well, I don't know. I forgot if I run into that tank, maybe I'll just be. You probably wouldn't even. You probably think you just hit a bump.
We're gonna make a right here, Wavy.
I think I just hit a bump. Wavy back there, the whole front of his gold wing gone.
I tore it on in. I hook it onto the back of the bike and tore it on in.
I'm like, what did you hit? A tree? I hit a previous wing.
The previous wing.
What happened to his bike? Nothing. He just had to put his license plate back on and pulled me on in.
That's right. You know, he saw the lights flash, and he kind of teased me. He said, "Man, if I wasn't paying attention, I'd have ran into the back of you."
Yeah.
Because he was kind of looking off, but he saw the brakes kind of modulating.
Yeah, especially at night, it really helps out. Because on the LEDs, it actually makes them strobe.
It does. Now, did you change out all your bulbs to LEDs as well?
Yeah, every bulb on this bike is LED now.
Yeah.
And everything on the trailer is LED.
Yeah, same here. The only bulb that's not LED right now for me would be the little bitty tag bulb.
Oh, yeah. And you know, when I've been looking for one of those, I know they sell a white one, but I'd kind of like to get a red one.
And I switched it out to a LED bulb, but it kept flickering.
Oh.
So, you know, I bought those bulbs online, so I figured, you know, the connection was loose on the bulb, so I tried to tighten it up as well. And it didn't do any good. They kept flickering, so I just put back that little incandescent bulb. But outside of my little tag bulb, every bulb on the bike is LED.
Yeah.
So that's good for the alternator because
yeah.
it's pulling less amps,
Yeah.
less amperage.
Yeah, and that way you can add a whole lot more. You don't have to worry about pulling fuses.
Right.
Oh, man.
And speaking of fuses, I actually had to rewire my trailer. Other day, I was riding with Mark. I escorted him back to his house. It was at nighttime. And when I made it to his house, I noticed that my trailer tail lights wasn't working. My lights ain't on right there. Something off. Something ain't on. Is all my lights on in the back? Man, my lights out in the back. So what I end up doing is I just rewired the whole trailer from the pigtail back to the tail lights.
Okay.
So that actually took care of it. I had bought some wire, I guess back here in May. It's a thick wrap wire with about I guess 16 or 18 gauge wire inside, with about 6 strands of it. So, make a long story short, I rewired the trailer. I put a new pigtail on there and rewired it all the way back to the tail lights, and that took care of it.
Okay, well, good.
Yeah.
I actually bought a new pigtail for this trailer yesterday. I just bought a flat 510, and I'm gonna get rid of that round one I've got on there. That round one is so tight; it's so hard to get in and out of the connection.
Right.
So I just put a 510 flat on there.
Is it chrome? Is it chrome? Is it chrome?
No, it's just black. It's just a black plastic. Are you talking about the round one I've got on there now?
Okay, let me go to your right. Let me take a look. Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, you got the one like I have.
Yeah, that thing is just it's real tight coming in and out of there. Just and plus I don't have anywhere to put it. So that, at least that flat 5, I can kind of tuck it up under there out of the way.
Right. Yeah, I see how you got it. Yeah, I think I made a spot on mine. Now I'm gonna pull up and let you get a look at the way mine look.
Oh yeah, I see. You got it on like a little. Is it like a bracket or something?
Right.
Under there, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know Kuryakin sells one that you can put on the hitch, but I never did get it.
Right. Yeah, that's the one I end up, attaching it to the hitch. I don't know. It's been a while. I drilled it and something. I kind of got it up under there, but it is tight when you plug it in. You know.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
You've got the constant power hooked up running back into the trailer?
Yeah, I had it on a switch because the trailer initially came with 5 wires. So all I need is 5 wires, but I ran an additional wire for an accessory wire. And I ran that to the dome light. So I could turn on the dome light with a switch. But I ended up disconnecting all of that, and I just powered everything. So when you turn on the key switch, it just lights up the trailer on the inside and out.
Okay.
You know, it's just the LEDs are on at all times.
Yeah.
Until I turn the switch off, and then it'll cut off.
Yeah, I didn't hook up my constant power. Of course, I don't have a light inside the trailer. I just got a little battery powered light.
Right.
Stick on there, so I didn't need it. I didn't run it.
But you got it at the pigtail. It's hot at the pigtail.
No, I didn't even connect it at the battery. I just capped it off.
Oh, okay, yeah.
And, I left it at the battery just in case, if I ever do want to do something with it, it's there.
Right. Yeah, that's the good thing I do like about that kit, that it's optional if you want to connect that 6 wire.
Yeah. I've been real happy with this trailer. I'm glad I got it.
Yeah.
I got a good deal on it. Had to do a couple of things to it, but
right.
Nothing major. But I'm really enjoying it. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, when you out here running up and down the highway, you need some room. So it's good to just have a trailer to throw your stuff in. And when you have a passenger, it's even better. You can throw your helmets in there, your gear. You can go by the grocery store. I mean, it's just so convenient, you know?
It is.
Yeah. So I'm like you. I pretty much pull my trailer. I pull my trailer 99% of the time. There's a couple times here lately I didn't pull it, but for the most part, I have my trailer connected.
Maybe one day I'll upgrade, make it something a little bigger, a little newer. But for now, this thing.
Yeah.
It's good.
And people don't realize, man, these trailers are expensive. They can be expensive.
They are expensive. That's why I'm glad I jumped on this one.
Yeah.
He gave me a real good deal on it.
These trailers are expensive, man, because I got good money tied in mine, you know?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Come off my cruise control a little bit. Out here with the big trucks this morning. Out here 40 westbound. Headed to Brinkley. Out here riding with Jason and Little Bit. I tell you what, I'm glad the temperature is you know, has dropped compared to, you know, what it was a couple weeks ago.
Yeah, me too. It's been miserable.
It's almost been too hot to ride.
Yeah. Now, we rode to Fort Smith, what, 2 weekends ago, and yeah, it was, man,
It was hot, Jason.
God, it's hot.
Yeah.
Even at night.
Yeah. It was. It's been humid.
Yeah.
But it feels good to be out on the Gold Wing. So Rebecca, today you're going to get the opportunity to meet Sister Cowgirl.
Yes, I've been looking forward to that all week.
Yeah, she's real cool. She is hilarious. This guy ain't paying attention, man. Watch this guy over here, Jason.
Yeah.
Like he rolling a blunt or either eating a donut. I don't know.
Yeah, he's rolling something.
When he go off in the ditch, I want to be in front of him. That's the only thing I don't like about I-40. It's just full of trucks.
I know it. It'd be so much nicer if this was 6 lanes.
Oh man.
Just a little buffer room.
Yeah. 3 lanes would be good.
Yeah.
You know. Oh, you mean 6, like 3 going each
3.
way? Yeah.
3
Yeah.
each way.
Once I get around this JB Hunt, I'm gonna go to the right. So whoever's behind me can shoot on up there and get behind another truck.
So how long has Wavy had his light back?
Oh, he just got it back.
Okay, just like yesterday or something?
Yeah, he just got it back.
Okay.
He just got it back.
That's good. I know he's happy.
Uh-huh. Yeah, he real happy about it, man. He was you know, he was just telling me even off camera he's real pleased with it. I was thinking he was gonna ride with us this morning, but I know he said that he had some family stuff he had to deal with. So but hopefully he'll ride to Wingding. I'm not sure if he's gonna ride or not because his schedule is tight.
I hope get a good group to show up.
Oh, I know we are. But you know the thing about it, Jason, you got to kind of plan in advance for this stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know, certain things. I guess you only get so much time throughout the year to plan for events. So you got to plan for it.
Did you see where they've already announced where they're going to have it next year?
Somebody said, JC told me Springfield, Missouri.
Yeah, and it's going to be 4th of July week or weekend.
Oh, it's going to be in July?
Yep.
Okay. Well, that'd be even better because every time they usually have it, it's the same week every year. And that's right when school starts. So a lot of families are preparing for school and getting their kids ready for school. So it's kind of an inconvenient time if you got children.
Yeah, that'll be good. It'll be up there. I think well, I just saw the email just glanced at it real quick, but it said something about Route 66. I know Route 66 goes through Springdale, so.
Yeah. You mean Springfield?
Springfield, yeah.
Yeah, Springfield.
So yeah, that'd be nice.
Right.
Yeah, up there.
See, when we left Kansas, have you been up there before, Jason? Springfield?
Yeah, I've been to Springfield, and then I actually rode a section of Route 66 from
okay.
Oklahoma City over to there.
Right.
And headed back home.
Oh, okay. Because, matter of fact, when you and I left, matter of fact, it was me and Rebecca when we left Salina, Kansas. Didn't we come back through Springfield?
Yeah, I think so. We came back over that way.
Right, we left Wichita and come back east.
Yeah.
And I think we actually came back through. I've been through there several times, but I guess our original plan was to go from Salina to Kansas City and then cut back south to Springfield. But we end up,
Yeah, that storm.
that storm kind of threw us off, and we end up going south to Wichita and then east to Springfield, if my memory serves me correct.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Jason, you put a nice little shine on that thing this morning, didn't you?
I'm trying to keep up with you. I had to get out and polish it.
The car tire look good back there, Jason.
Yeah, I appreciate it. It does look good on these bikes. They have that nice wide footprint.
It does.
It's doing good. I think I've had it for about 7,000 miles now.
You put about 7,000 miles on it, huh?
Yeah. It's running good.
Well, it's
And
nice.
you know what? I tell you what, when we were going to Fort Smith, made it just about all the way over there, and it got dark on it.
Uh-huh.
And we were, I guess we were on 40 or I don't know what interstate we were on, but started seeing a few deer off the side of the road. So
Right.
I was trying to pay attention to the side of the road, and should have been paying more attention to what was in front of me, and ran up on a tire tread
Uh-oh.
on the interstate and got right up on it, and I couldn't swerve to get around it, and just ran right over it.
Hmm.
And of course it flew up and hit the underside of the bike and hit the underside of the trailer, but I wasn't worried about the tires, you know, because I got the car tire on the back and that rear tire on the front. So,
Right.
you know, I really wasn't worried about it. Now, if I'd still been running on motorcycle tires, I'd have pulled over right then and made sure they didn't get cut.
Because they soft.
Yeah, you know, anything like that. I mean, shoot, a tire tread will really cut anything.
Sure will.
You know, I didn't feel it go down, and my light sensor, air pressure sensor didn't come on, so
Just kept rolling, huh?
yeah, it just kept on going.
Yeah. Yeah, that car tire is tough as nails.
Yeah, so that's just another good advantage. You can really run
Yeah.
over something like that.
You know you got some reinforced rubber on the road.
Yeah. Step it back up. And this thing is not losing, these tires aren't losing air pressure either.
Uh-uh. No,
I
they.
checked them, I guess, well, when we went to Fort Smith 2 weeks ago, I checked them. They were fine.
Right.
Then I checked them again yesterday when I was going over the bike. Just
Right.
making sure everything was ready for this morning, and they were still good. I didn't have to put any air in them.
Right. I need to check mine. I haven't checked them in a week. But I know they're good, though, because, you know, like you said, they hold their pressure.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Is that the BT45 you got on the front, or is that
Yeah.
Oh, okay, okay. Oh, yeah, you double dark.
Yeah.
Double dark side, baby. How you liking that BT45 on the front?
I like it. It's doing good. I mean, you don't even really notice it's a bias fly.
Right.
Keep enough air in it. It's fine. I run about just a little over 40 pounds in it, about 41, 42, 43.
Right.
Keep it right in there. And, it seems fine.
Hey, Jason, what do you have to say to the experts that say you can't run a radio with a bias?
Well, it's working for me. I don't know. Maybe I'm the exception. I don't know.
That makes two of us.
Yeah, it's working for me.
Yeah, that's what the experts say. Don't run a radio with the bias. Yeah, maybe in a car, but on this motorcycle, you can't tell the difference.
No, you really can. And I guess maybe if that was a bi-ply front tire,
Right.
maybe you can tell the difference. But it being a rear tire, it's a lot stouter,
Right.
and thicker sidewall, and more spread and everything.
Right.
And probably makes a difference too.
Yeah. Because the trailer tires are bias tires, I believe.
Yeah.
I believe they're bias tires. So,
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
At least mine are, yeah, because I don't have the. I think yours are one, yours may be like B and mine are C. I forget which ones I've got.
You talking about on the speed? Or the,
Yeah.
You know what? I don't even know. I know mine's a high speed, but I don't. I hadn't
these
looked
are
at them in
high
so
speed
long.
Too, but they're, I think that's C. You've got the next one up on yours. Your tread's a little different, and it's, I believe yours are a higher speed than these are on mine. But, I mean, I'm not going to be running this thing 100 miles an hour
Right.
trailer on it, so it's fine. I think they're good up to like 70 or 80.
Right. You got your cruise on, or you on your throttle?
Oh no, I'm on my throttle.
Oh, okay. Don't crank the throttle. Don't crank the throttle.
I was wanting to do my air filter before this trip, but I just didn't get a chance. It should
Yeah.
be fine. I think I've only got, I don't even have 20,000 miles on this air filter yet. So
Yeah. It's been changed once already?
it's been changed actually twice already.
Yeah.
Because the dealer recommends doing it at,
Is it 16,000 miles on the first one, every 16,000 or something?
so something around there. But you know, I bought that service plan, so they did it.
Wow.
They did everything. It's in the book. They've done the plugs twice. They've done all the fluids twice.
Man, your maintenance record is better than mine.
Oh yeah, it was well worth it. I made a bunch of money off buying that service plan. I saved a bunch of money off buying that plan because you know I actually used it.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to change this air filter again. I've had it changed once. I'm gonna have to do it again. I don't know if I'm gonna pay to do it, let them do it, or if I'm gonna do it myself. I mean, I know I can probably do it myself if I just, you know, take my time.
Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna attempt it because there's some lights I want to add, some wiring I want to do, and while I've got all that apart, I'm gonna run some stuff.
Right.
That'd be a good time to do it. But I did change my final drive fluid.
Yeah.
A couple weeks ago, I did that. And
Right.
got new gear oil in it.
What kind you go back with?
You know, I just went back with a Honda.
Okay.
I didn't have time to order any Amsoil or anything, and actually Wing Stuff has got a real good price on that Honda gear oil.
Okay.
So I actually got, I think I got 4 bottles of it because I want to do the differentials in my four-wheeler too.
Oh, okay, okay. It's
So,
a Honda.
Yeah, so I
Okay.
I ordered a bunch of it, and it was such a good price that they had on it.
Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, I'm running that Lucas gear oil
yeah.
for high powered gears. Yeah.
Yeah.
I was running Honda brand. Now I'm running Lucas.
But you're running Amsoil in
Yeah.
the engine, right?
Yeah, I'm running Amsoil full synthetic 10W30.
Yeah.
So
How much
I'm
is
pleased.
that stuff a quart?
How much is it a quart?
Yeah.
Amsoil is usually around about, I guess, $12 a quart, maybe.
Okay, well that's not bad. That's about the same as that Mobile One. So that's not.
No, it's not bad at all.
Yeah.
Not for motor oil that's formulated for a wet clutch system.
Yeah.
That's full synthetic, so I like it. Matter of fact, you can buy it now over at DeSoto Honda.
Oh, you can. Okay.
Yeah, they selling it now.
What exit are we looking for?
We still about 18 miles out from Brinkley.
Okay. Okay.
We got about 20 minutes. So I'm sure they're gonna try to call me, hopefully. I'm hoping they left on time. If not, I'm gonna have to give them the address where we're going.
Oh yeah.
Because, you know, I've been trying to express, you know, being on time. You know what I mean? We be on time for work. We be on time for other activities.
Yeah, especially we got.
yeah.
I know Brother Cowboy said they were going to leave their house early. Of course, they've got to deal with all that traffic down there in Dallas.
Yeah, he called me at 5:30 this morning
Okay.
and just let me know they were just leaving. So. Jason's gonna make me have to hit the turbo boost.
Oh yeah.
It's a little bit wind, you know, some wind buffeting coming behind these trucks, but it ain't too bad.
I can watch this. These guys right here better be careful. They don't get run over.
You ain't lying.
There's another one right up here. There's another one.
Sure is. Yeah, actually, there's another one in front of him, Jason.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Get this bike on the interstate, man. You don't even realize how fast you're going. You really got to pay attention. I don't know. This bike, it just seems to get smoother and smoother.
Yeah, you break.
The more miles it gets on it, it just gets to be just smoother.
Yeah. And breaking those tires in too.
Yeah. Probably get over now.
Like he's shooting water. That's a water tanker. Or he's shooting I don't know if that's pesticides or weed killer or
Weed killer.
fertilizer. Or...
So I saw you had Mark's bike over there. You got it all cleaned up for him?
Yeah, I cleaned it up for him, man. That bike was super dirty.
Really?
Yeah, I really want to use another word, but I'm gonna use the word super dirty. And you know, he bought it like that. So I told him, I said, you really need to send it over to the dealer and let them go through it. You know, I kind of, you know, topped off all his fluids, which was pretty good, and cleaned it up for him. But I said, if the bike looked like this, they probably didn't change the air filter, and they probably didn't change the plugs. I'll be surprised if they did. So
yeah, I don't, depending on where that thing was sitting, it sounds like it was must have been in storage somewhere, or somebody just kind of what used it, or
I don't know. It looked like it'd been sitting outside, like whoever had it just left it outside.
oh yeah.
You know, like, or it seemed like they never washed it. You know, like they bought it and just, well, I'm gonna ride it. Never washed it. I mean, I had to actually wash it about 3 times. Then I put 2 coats of. I went around it 3 times, washed it 3 separate times, and then put 2 coats of wax on it. Put wax on, took it off. Put wax on, took it off.
Yeah, you're gonna have to do it. You're gonna have to go through it.
I tell people, motorcycling is expensive. Ain't nothing cheap about it. You can't even have that mindset of being cheap. Only way you can be cheap, you got to do a lot of stuff yourself. But you still got to buy parts and accessories.
Yeah.
You know, you can save on labor if you do it yourself, but other than that, it's expensive. That's like them helmets you're wearing. How much one helmet cost that you're wearing, Jason?
Yeah, what were they like? $400?
$400
I think.
for just one helmet.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Then it's got another.
And you probably did you buy a shade or anything, or it came with the shades?
Oh no, I bought this. I'll tell you what, this shield I got on mine is a $100 shield because
Right.
it changed it to transition.
Transitional shield.
Yeah.
Did that come with it?
No, I had to buy that.
So that's $500 just for a helmet. You hadn't even talked about gloves, boots, riding pants, Cena headsets, trailers, wiring, chrome, foot pegs, backrest, cup holder. I mean, I tell people there's nothing cheap about riding a motorcycle, especially if you want to be comfortable.